Howdy folks, Daniel Rubino here with Windows Phone Central, and today I want to give you another look at a voice assistant app for Windows Phone. It just hit the marketplace. It's called, simply enough, Assistant, and I'm going to launch it right here. What makes this app interesting, it's actually a pay app, but it's free for the first 100,000 users.
What can I do for you today?
You'll notice, of course, she has a British accent, and there's also a female cartoon character there. All of that is configurable, so you can actually have her with, an American accent, and you can actually change that icon, which is kind of interesting. We can go into settings here, if I can hit the right button, and we'll go, and I'll show you that stuff. So you see custom avatar, we can tap that. You can actually take the time out of your life to make a custom avatar in case you're just, really upset with the way she looks. I don't really have the time for that, but if you want, you can also go to voice, and you have these different choices, which is kind of a nice option. We'll back out here. We can go to skills. Now what makes skills interesting is this is basically all the things it can do, and I like how this is laid out. You can scroll through here, and then you can pick things and tap it, and then it'll open it up. And if you find something that you like, you can just tap it, and it's going to give you an example.
Here are the top news stories at the moment. Biden says we weep for families of...
So there you go. Now if you want to do something actually specific, we can actually use the voice stuff here. News about Windows Phone.
I found the following news articles about Windows Phone. Retail exposure report, Windows Phone Westfield, London. Windows Phone 8 coming in November. ACE to launch Windows Phone 8.
And so this is one of the annoying things that I find.
I'm not too certain either way.
Stop.
Sure.
I do appreciate that. She will stop. But sometimes that cancel button doesn't work. And because this relies on nuanced servers, it's like Ask Ziggy. It's sort of like every other app out there. It's pretty hit and miss sometimes, and it can be frustrating with trying to get it to do certain things. Having said that, there's some really kind of neat stuff here. For instance, play Black Sabbath.
I searched for Black Sabbath and here's what I found.
So this is kind of a cool feature. Goes onto YouTube, pulls down videos for you. You can also search for videos and stuff. That's kind of a neat thing. Obviously, it doesn't access your Zune library, which would be preferential, but you can't do that in Windows Phone right now because apps don't talk to each other like that. Look for that, though, in Windows Phone 8. That is a feature. Other things you can do that I found kind of interesting. Tweet, this is a test. And it's processing. So obviously relies here heavily on the internet. This is actually taking longer than it should. But what it's doing, you can associate it with your Twitter account, and it'll actually send a tweet onto your account, which is kind of do. You can also update your Facebook status, which is kind of nice. Tweet, this is a test.
Just make sure this tweet looks correct and I will send it. This is a test. Is that good?
Yes.
You have successfully tweeted.
That's kind of a cool thing, I suppose. I think many people could probably use that, so sure, why not? That's kind of nice. You can also tell it to do some math questions. You can tell it to send an email. Send an email.
No problem. What should the email say?
I'm having a great day today testing this new app.
Please tell me the recipient name. Say cancel to skip.
Phil.
I can't find the contact with this name.
Of course, I got the name wrong.
Or say cancel if you want to skip.
You can also type something, which is probably a lot easier sometimes, especially when you're dealing with names. So now I'll go into it, tap it, and actually it's pretty accurate, so sure, why not? Kind of a neat feature, but it's going to be hit and miss. Like I said, sometimes typing this stuff will actually get you better results. You can also have it search for coffee around you, or let's see, find pizza.
Just a searching for your location right now.
So it's kind of a cool app. Like I said, it's free right now, and if you go download the marketplace, you can keep it on your device. It'll be free forever. So why not, right? It's still a little frustrating, though. I don't think it's a complete, killer app against Siri, but it's sort of nice. You can see that even work with the pizza. Oh, there it goes, and I just killed it. But so it did find me results. So I mean, it's not too bad. It relies on nuance, and that's it's not different. But the layout is actually pretty nice. It's a little tricky here and there are some bugs with it, but it's certainly a nice attempt. So it's called Assistant on the marketplace. Go to Windows Phone Central to get the link. Try it out. Leave us a comment. Tell us what you think. There you go. Take care, everybody.